Before the noise, before the world gave you a name, before you learned what to fear and how to fit in, you knew something. You came into this world with a light. A spark. A memory woven not in your mind, but in your soul. This is a journey back to that memory. To the divine spark within you, the one that never left. The one still waiting to be remembered. When we are born, we remember. Not with words, but with essence. There is no fear. No doubt. No shame. Only curiosity. Connection. Presence. But slowly, the forgetting begins. We're taught who to be. We're told what's real. We learn how to perform, how to please, how to survive. And little by little, we trade truth for approval. We trade wonder for certainty. We trade light for logic. We forget that we are sacred. We forget that we are souls wearing skin. And the world becomes louder than the whisper within. That spark? It flickers. It hides. But it never goes out. And then one day, something shifts. It may be heartbreak. Loss. An illness. Or simply an unshakable ache that says, this can't be all there is. The world you built no longer fits. Success feels empty. Numbness becomes unbearable. And something inside you starts to stir, a voice, a feeling, a call. Not from outside, but from deep within. This is the soul knocking. This is the spark rising through the cracks. This is the remembering beginning again. What cracks you also opens you. The divine spark doesn't shout. It whispers. And to hear it, you must get quiet. It lives in stillness. In long walks. In journal pages soaked with truth. In tears that finally fall. In sunsets that make you feel small and infinite at once. It speaks through symbols, synchronicities, sensations. It hides in dreams. It sings in silence. It's the tug in your chest when something resonates. The goosebumps when truth is spoken. The clarity that arrives without thinking. To awaken your spark is to begin listening again, not with your ears, but with your soul. As you listen, you remember. You remember that you are more than what happened to you. You are more than your mistakes. More than your wounds. More than your roles, your status, your past. You are light. You are source. You are a drop of the infinite, walking the earth in human form. You remember moments when you felt it, as a child in nature, in music that moved you, in a moment of stillness so pure, time disappeared. Those weren't coincidences. They were glimpses. Reminders. Echoes of your original knowing. The spark never left. You just stopped seeing it. But now, it glows again. To awaken the spark is not just to remember, it is to live differently. You begin to choose with your soul, not your fear. You speak truth even when your voice shakes. You stop abandoning yourself to belong. You slow down. You forgive. You create. You feel. You become more intuitive, more present, more alive. You notice beauty in the ordinary. You connect more deeply, with others, with nature, with yourself. You stop chasing. You start aligning. Because when you live from the spark, life doesn't need to be forced. It flows. And something extraordinary happens. As you awaken your spark, you ignite it in others. Your light becomes a mirror. Your healing creates space for theirs. Your truth becomes permission. Your love becomes transformation. You realize you are not alone. Every soul carries the spark. And the more we remember, the more the world heals. Not through power. Not through control. But through presence. Through remembering what we are, together. There will still be hard days. You'll still forget. You'll still fall into fear, into ego, into doubt. But once the spark is awakened, you can't unknow it. You can't unfeel it. It will guide you back every time. Back to peace. Back to alignment. Back to the part of you that never broke. The spark was with you before your first breath. And it will remain after your last. It is not a thing. It is your essence. It is your connection to God, to Source, to all that is. And it is waiting now, as it always has been, in the stillness of your being. So close your eyes. Place your hand over your heart. And breathe. Ask gently, Divine within me. What do you want me to know? And listen. Not for answers, but for presence. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are waking up. You are remembering. You are already home. And the spark within you is alive. Always has been. Always will be.